Now let us have a look at price confirmation. Okay, we have looked at price confirmation for the hammer and the shooting star. Let's have a look at an example here. This is the daily chart of gold. So again, I have taken a metal. So this is a bearish engulfing pattern. Now, since this is not confirming prior resistance, I wait for a price confirmation. So I wait for another day, and if that day closes below the close of the bearish engulfing pattern, then I am comfortable taking the trade, taking that short position, because the next day is confirming my bearish view when I saw that bearish engulfing pattern. So from here, instead of taking an entry point here, I would take an entry point here and expect the price to go down. So what's happening is, since I am taking a short position at a lower level, my reward to risk is reducing. So my risk was this: if I had taken a trade on that bearish engulfing pattern, so that was my risk just above the high of the bearish engulfing pattern. But since I waited for another candle, my risk has increased. So I'm buying, I'm going short slightly below that level. So since my risk is increased, my reward to risk is going down. So again, coming back to the concept that the price confirmation increases the probability that the trade will work out in our favor, but it reduces our reward to risk. So increasing the probability of a trade working out comes at a cost, and that cost is the reduced reward to risk ratio. Okay, so in this case the price went down aggressively in spite of the fact that there was a window here. Remember, in the one of the previous videos I spoke about a price gap, a vacuum. The Japanese call it window. In this case it's a rising window because the prices are going up. That rising window becomes support, the entire window becomes support. But in this case, the bearish engulfing pattern was so strong that it foreseed a very long downtrend in gold on that day. Okay, so that's how powerful price confirmation can be. It makes sense to wait for one more candle. How does it matter whether we take a short position here or whether we take a short position here? It's hardly any distance, and we would have made enough profit if we just ride that downtrend. Okay.